Hello and welcome to another episode of Scrapter's Outpost. I am Scrapter, and in this episode I'm going to be showing you guys how to get some leveled up loot, as well as some really good experience by doing caves. Now there are 5 caves in Ark, at least in the mobile version, and 2 of those are very, very easy. And you can also get pretty good stuff. As you can see, I've got an Ascendant Shotgun Blueprint and an Ascendant Metal Hatchet. I've also got this Ascendant Pick and this Ascendant Long Neck from caves. So they're a pretty easy way to get good loot, as well as they give you a ton of XP. So I'm going to be running you guys through what you need for the caves. Now the 2 caves we're doing are the cave in the south, which you can see down at the bottom middle of the map on my little cave icon. And also the central cave. The central cave is right over there by the volcano. So, yeah. First of all, the caves that I'm going to be doing are very, very easy. They're not hard caves. They're pretty simple. I don't like that you crash sometimes in them. I can turn this off and make a noise. But, they're not hard caves. They're pretty easy caves, and they're pretty fun caves to do. Now, the first thing you need, if you can get it, is a wolf. A dire wolf. You can also use a saber. I prefer the wolf because they're easier to tame. They don't require a saddle, and my wolf is super high level. So we got 7,000 health, to about 2,000 stamina, 372 weight, and 530 melee damage. So he is a very, very powerful wolf. And yeah, I am very happy with that. You can also use a saber. Sabers sometimes can take more beating because you can get a leveled up saber saddle, and that acts as armor. Wolves don't require a saddle, which makes them easier to get at lower levels, but harder to. But they can't take as much of a beating. But with 7,000 health, the most health I ever lost was about not very much. So yeah. The other thing is that wall is really weird. How odd. I wonder if you can climb up it. No. So, the next thing you need is one of these. This is a pump-action shotgun. You don't need a pump-action shotgun, just a shotgun of any kind. But if you have gotten to the level of this armor right here, which is flak, this is what you want to wear into caves. Flak armor is very, very, very good on durability, but it also insulates you from the elements, whereas a lot of people say that Riot's better. Riot's not, simply because it doesn't give you any protection from the elements, whereas these do. And caves are usually pretty cold. So I'm going to repair this armor too while I talk, because, yeah, because it's a pretty good idea. And somewhere in here I have some metal. I put a bunch of stuff in here when I was building the... No, okay, well I got metal in the fabricator. Anyway, you want flak armor. It's the best. Oh, man. Okay, well we don't need that much. There we go. You don't need that. It's the best armor that you can get for like most all caves. It works really well. You want to repair it because Arthropluras will. They will beat it up a lot, and we need hide. They will really mess up your armor with their little acid spit thingamabob. I don't like Arthropluras. They're not cool. But if you have repaired armor, then you don't have to worry about it, and I'm hoping we don't crash, because then I'd lose my footage. So they don't usually break flak, but you want to repair it after the cave. And so now that I have repaired armor, what else do you need? Well, we have the shotgun, we have the armor. You can bring your best long neck. Long necks are pretty good, but only for long range shooting, to kind of clear out past the head. The reason you want one of these instead of a assault rifle, even though I have an Ascendant assault rifle, I'm going to repair that. You don't want an assault rifle because the assault rifle can't shoot close up. the shotgun can shoot very close. Like things can be right in your face and you still shoot, whereas the other guns, they will actually make you hit stuff. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. See, like that versus if you're far away, they shoot. Shotgun can just shoot straight up and very close. And caves don't have a lot of room. In caves, things can be right in the face, and yeah, you're going to have a gun that can shoot pretty close. So, if you need it. The next thing you can bring is your best sword. The easy way to get an Ascendant sword is doing the Terrorbird Hunt mission. And then bring that with you. Basically, the sword and the shotgun and your armor are basically backups. If you fall off your wolf, or if your wolf passes out or something, you have armor. Or if you're going and getting the artifact and your wolf runs off to fight something, you have some way to fight your way to your wolf. Otherwise, if you're defenseless, well, that's the end of you. So yeah, this cave I've died in once, and that was a long time ago when I tried to do it on foot with nothing but a Journeyman long neck rifle, which I thought was the best gun in the entire game. It's not, especially not for caves. So yeah, I also don't know why I don't have any arrows. I didn't get my arrows. A bow can be very helpful. Wait, where are my arrows? I guess I can make more. I had a bunch though, that's strange. I must have used them all. Anyway, a bow can be helpful, but if you have this and this, you're good. The other thing you want to make, if you can, is one of these. And I need crystal. I'm just going to use this oops, that's the wrong button. Right quick, just to show you guys the crystal. So it's in weapons and attachments. A flashlight attachment is superb. Absolutely superb. And that's 50 of those. Okay. You can make that flashlight attachment, put that in your inventory, and you then go and you attach your flashlight to your shotgun. This gives you a light, so I can pull out my shotgun and I can show you how good this light is. This allows me to shine around, look around, so you don't have to be holding a torch. The other thing you want, I don't know if I have it in my inventory, I don't, it's probably in here, it's not, oh yeah, there it is a miner's hat, which I'm actually going to, I cannot repair. Okay, well anyway, the miner's hat has decent protection, actually really good protection, better than flak surprisingly. And what it is a hat. You equip it, and you can see it has a very bright light on it, so when I get on my wolf, it's better than a torch because everything around you is lit up and you have all your hands free. So that's what you're going to want. And yeah, that's probably the best little light you can get, if you can get it. I don't know exactly what levels it is, but it's at a decent level. So yeah, the only other thing you might want is some grappling hooks. I've never found them useful for the cave in the south, but they're probably good to have. So I'm going to head over to the cave in the south, and I'm going to show you guys the right way to go, because these caves are an easy way to get loot, they're an easy way to get XP, and if you don't know the right way, they're an easy way to die. So, I will see you guys at the cave in the south. Alright, so we're here at the cave in the south. It is at this location, as you can see down here, and where my little icon is, and it is in a little cave. There's not much here, so just so I can show you, I'm going to turn on invulnerable. I'm also going to make it daytime, just so that I can show you how to do this cave and not worry about dying. So invulnerable on. You can't usually do this, I'm just doing it because I've already done the pursuit just to show you. I'll put your bird up here. That way anything that jumps off the cliff to get it can't get it. Anything runs up here can't get it. So then take your wolf, and you want to go into the cave. There's only one entrance, thank goodness. And you want to equip your heavy miner's hat. That gives you a nice bit of light. So the cave is not especially dark. There's these glowing crystals. As you can see, we're loading in the cave. And you just want to go down. So don't run until you get past these crystals. That way you won't crash, and we should be good. So get down in here. This is where you start to get kind of scared because it widens out, but there is nothing in here at all. So you want to come down, 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 basically all the way down. There's only one path at this point, and you come all the way down here, And there you have your first path. Choose. Do not take the right. The left goes the artifact, the right also goes the artifact, but a lot longer and has a lot more dangers. So come down here. You can see the left actually wraps you right around in here, and it's pretty pointless. And yeah, you're going to want to come over here. This is the main chamber, you can see, with all the plants. It's kind of cool. But you want to come over to this cliff, check underneath it. I see nothing except up there. We've got some stuff up in there. And right over there is actually the artifact. So you want to jump off this cliff. Don't worry, there's another way up. Run your way through here. I can see a bunch of badness. Usually it's all grouped up right here. And you're just going to want to fight it all. Okay, anything else? That door is actually the way out. Don't go near it. You're going to want to come up to the entrance here. Put your dude on passive so he doesn't run off. Stop him. Passive. Get off. Use your shotgun. Kill that. Check for spawns. And then you're going to want to turn your light on and go into the room with the artifact. Check for bad stuff. And you're here. This is the artifact container. Now there is a path over there you got to be careful of. But that is just a different way to get in. There is a explorer node here. And here's the artifact container. So open it up, take everything, and go back out before stuff spawns in. This auto crouches you. You cannot ride a creature through either side. You must go on foot. And that's the artifact right there. So, that's the artifact of the hunter. Now, what you're going to want to do is come through this door. You can see a lot of bad stuff. This is where you'd end up if you took the left path. The right path. You always want to take all the rights down. If you took the right path at the start, you went in there with all that bad stuff. You take all the lefts going down, and then the first left, and then all the rights going up. So through here you can fight your way to get XP. I don't need the XP, so I'm just going to speed run. Sometimes there's no spawns, sometimes there's a ton of spawns, sometimes there's really high levels in here. You don't want to be in here. So I'm just not going to fight anything, dodge them all, speed through here, wrap around, and we're back in the main chamber. See? That is where everything is. Now you're going to come and you're actually going to take another left and then a right. So going down, it is all lefts. And then going up, it's left, right, right, and then left. And now you're actually back in the area that you were before. Now in your map, you're like way over here, but you're underneath the lake actually back there, so it's pretty interesting. So you walk up through this part because otherwise you'll crash due to unlogging the cave. And as you get up here, you can kind of run a little bit. You just got to be kind of careful. I forgot that I'm this far down. Come up through this curved bit, and there's the entrance up there. So you don't want to run through this part. You want to walk so that you do not crash while it deloads the cave. And right about here we should get like a little bit of lag while it loads everything out. Come in here, and you're home free. So that, my friends, is the cave in the south for the artifact of the hunter. Once again located down here. One of the easiest caves. The coordinates are 8052. Precisely, the mouth of the cave is exactly 80.52. That is your thing. So now you can, I guess, take this off because I don't need a miner's hat anymore. And yeah, you have the artifact. It says Artifact of the Hunter. Trophy found within the darkest depths of the cave in the south. So, that is the easiest cave in the game to do. Now all you have to do is take it to an obelisk. So I will take it over there and I'll see you guys over there. But that is the cave in the south. Hopefully that helped. I know I was terrified the first time I did it and died a few times. So, there you go. That is the cave in the south for the Artifact of the Hunter. Alright, so you take your artifact once you have it to one of these. This is the green obelisk, but they're the giant floating towers. I brought you guys back a little sooner because there's a level 65 Rex here. But there's also a Titan, which I don't know what level that is. It's level 5. on this is I think max level for them. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool creature. I was kind of wanting to see if we could maybe get the Rex to hit the Titan and see what happens. That'd be really fun. We should try that out. He's fighting the Diplo. Of course he is. Let's help him out. A little bit of... Oh, don't inject it. Now we should be able to get the Rex to come after us. Come here, Rexy. No, come after me. Thank you. And get the nice tasty bird. There's 2 Titans. Ah. Okay, so the Rex isn't gonna bite that. We actually have 2 Titans over here. I thought they were supposed to be rare. Level 5 and level 5. Look at that, 230,000 health. That's crazy. Alright, so basically, take your thingamabob, your artifact, to one of these big floaty light up thingamabobs that float in the sky. Kind of a cool area, you know. Watch out for snakes when you land on the green one. There are sometimes things up on this platform. Make sure all your dudes are not. Alright. Then you target the tribute terminal and you tribute. Plays fancy music. And boom. What do we get? We got a hide shirt, a fishing rod, and a metal hatchet. That's probably, well, we got a Apprentice fishing rod, a Ascendant hide shirt, and another Ascendant metal hatchet blueprint. That's basically what you get. You know, all that sort of stuff. Alright, so that's basically what you do. You just go in that cave, grab your obelisk, grab your artifact, pretty simple, on your wolf. Take it over to an obelisk. All the obelisks give the same stuff, whatever one you're closest to. And yeah, it should give you some decent stuff. We got an Apprentice fishing rod and an Ascendant hide shirt and Ascendant metal hatchet, so that's awesome. I actually needed the metal hatchet because I only have a metal pick. So yeah, that is the cave in the south, how to do it, how to get some loot, and how not to die. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.